Hey there, friend. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Can't wait to see how your round goes today. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there. I like that. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Good shot out there. Nicely played. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Getting off to a great start in this round today. Under par already. Teeing it up on the second hole. No good. Okay, second shot here on the second. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Here's a putt for eagle. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Teeing up on hole number 3. Nicely played. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. This one's on a good line. And nicely done. That putt will drop on in there for birdie. And after that one, you bring your score down to 3 under. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. That's too bad. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. 4 under par currently. All right, put this one out in the fairway. Yeah, we'll take that. And second shot here on the 5th. And chalk up another green in regulation. Here's a look for birdie. Oh, it's getting there. That was fantastic. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. I'm okay with that. All right, here's a 22-footer. Here we go. This is for par. Looking good. All right, there it is. That's your par. And you'll stay right there at 5 under after that one. Go out there, looking good. About 9 feet to the hole from here. It's getting there. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. Six under par currently. Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. We are about 140 yards out. Looks like this one's heading to the rough. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot. Oh, nice. Nice little sand shot. Came close there. This is potentially to save par. Looking good. Good job. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Got a par 5 ahead of us here. That ball was launched. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Okay, there we go. 8 under par if you can drop this. Going towards that hole. Dropping it in. That's a birdie with big wings. There's your eagle. And you're 8 under par currently. Stepping on to a par 5 hole on this one. That was powerful. Here's our second shot on the 10th. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Put this putt down and you get to 10 under par. Could be a good one. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Sitting at 10 under after that one. All right, let's have a nice tee shot and land it nicely in that fairway. That was good stuff. Second shot here on the 11th. All right, we'll take that. This one for the birdie. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Ugh, rolled right by. Here's a 14-foot putt. Well, do nicely. And after that one, 10 under. Okay, the lengthy par 4. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. I like it. I like what you did there. This would be nice to get for birdie. Ah, just right by the hole. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. Okay, well played. And you are currently 10 under par. Teeing her up now on a par 3 hole. Well, I think this will find the surface. Good job. We're on the green. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully you can this. Ooh, just missed. This one's for par. Looking really good. Oh man, great effort from downtown at that. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. Good job. And this shot's about 145 yards out. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? And you're currently sitting at 11 under. Best of luck here on this par 5. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. Second shot here on the 15th. Let's just find golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. This one's for eagle. You could go to 12 under with this putt. Okay, par putt coming up. And that will drop for par. A little bit of a free putt, but hey, we're out of here. 11 under par currently. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Nicely done. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Bounce right, come on. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K23. Happy to have you aboard. Good luck out there. We are here and we are ready to take a swing at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Well, let's get after it. Smart shot. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay. Well, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Beautiful shot. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. This one's a 7-footer. Oh no, it's right there. This one's a 4-foot putt. This putt's tracking. And in the hole for the bogey. And after that hole, your score will go up to even par. There we go. Good shot. This one's about 100 yards out. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Sitting in the green side rough. Let's go. This putt's about 5 feet. In the cup for the par. Well, staying at even par after that one. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. I approve. We're about 205 yards out from here. Yeah, you'll take that. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. Oh. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops. Teeing it up on the 5th. What happened there? Oop, fetched up in the branches here. That'll do nicely. Okay, 2 under. If you can sink this. Get there. So good. See if you can use the wind on this hole, left to right. And we got around 220 to go from here. Oh, that's no good. Whoops, there goes the... Yeah, that's the water. Okay, here's your fourth. This one's going right. Safely on the green. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Right by. And hopefully we can make this for bogey. This one's tracking. Oh yeah, that'll do. It's gonna put you up to 1 under par. You got a left to right breeze on this hole. Come on, give us a kick to the left. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. And this is about 4 feet. Right by the hole. Just a tap. Oh, come on. And for the double. All right, now let's take a peek at the scorecard. Just 1 over at the moment. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Nice. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. Ooh, into the drink. And this is your 4th shot. Approach shot worked out just fine. Okay, this one's 20 feet. Oh, it could be. Oh, fancy putter work there. Good work. Okay, you are at 2 over par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Okay, on the green safely. 31 feet from the cup. Oh my, good putt. Just didn't go. Okay, that putt's done. All right, 2 over par at the moment. This one's a par 4. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. Okay, there you go. All right, let's sink this for birdie and peace out. What do you say? Well, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Good luck here. This is for par. All right, let's take a look at the scorecard after that one. Okay, 2 over par at the moment. Wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Nicely struck. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Well done. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Ah, no good. And this is your look at par. And the putt goes down. And right now you're 2 over. Here we go now on the 12th. And this is your third shot. Oh, the chip goes down, and that'll be for eagle. And let's take one more look at that. Good job on that one. That's going to bring your score down to even par. We got a par 4 in front of us, not too long either. I think this one will play. Here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, credit. Setting up here for your fourth shot. Good stuff. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. This putt's going. And the bogey putt drops. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. Best of luck getting it close on this one. Good shot. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. This putt's good so far. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. And good performance there, bringing you down to even par. Oh dear, look at that go. This one's about 105 yards out. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. This one's your third. And there we go, onto the green, leaving that bunker behind. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. Well, the putt appears to be online. Well played. And after that one, that'll keep you at even par. All right, here is a par 5. Well done. This one's about 195 out. Well, that'll do for now. Here is your putt for eagle. Just not enough mustard on that one. You're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. It's going to bring it down to 1 under par. And we're working with the tailwind on this hole. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Nice chip, fantastic. Here comes a 3-footer. All right, solid putt. All right, staying at 1 under after that one. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Yep, that's going to do. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. This one might be a bit long. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Setting up for our 3rd shot. This one is safe par. Yikes, that went right by. And for bogey. And with that, our time here is done. All right, and at the end of this one, even par is on the scorecard. Well, that's just about... My name is John McCarthy, and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm so glad to be able to share this round with you. Okay, we're going with Stableford today. Let's get this. Looks like this one's safe. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Might be a little too much power into this one. Oh, that's a lot better than I expected. On the green, bit of a long putt ahead of you, but hey, that's all right. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Oh, come on, get in. In the hole. Oh, man. Did everything right on that one. I don't know how you did it. That was magical. And that needs one more look, I think. Let's cue the replay. Okay, 3 points on the scorecard after that one. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. That should do nicely. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Oh, flying by the hole. Oh my, it went off the green, unfortunately. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. And yeah, just missing the par, but tapping in for bogey. All right, we can chalk another point up after that hole. Here we go. Par 5 coming up. This one should be in the fairway. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Come on, kick left. Setting up here now for our third shot. Yeah, that'll play. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. All right, after that hole, you're sitting at 7 points. Nothing wrong with that. Here's your second shot on the fourth. Okay, third shot. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Looking pretty good. Nice, that's gonna work. That's for par. And after that hole, you're sitting at 9 points on the scorecard. And the wind's blowing out there, right to left. All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Okay, see you've made the green, that's good. Got a pretty big putt though. And this one is for the birdie. Well, it's going right down the hole. 7-footer here. Oh. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Little tap in for us here, not bad. All right, we can chalk a point up after that hole. All right, pop a nice one out into the fairway on this one. Oh man, really got a hold of that. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. That's a safe shot. This one's for birdie. Looking super. That is fine work. And I think I'm going to have another look at that shot. That was interesting. All right, currently sitting at 13 points. Wind is blowing left to right. Yep, that's gonna work. Here's a 7-foot putt. So far, so good. There we go. Dropping it in for the bird. All right, scorecard saying 16 points after that hole. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. This is our 3rd shot. Oh, nice little chip there. And wouldn't it be nice to save par here? All right, that hole is a 2-pointer. Good job. Here we go. Par 5 ahead of us. Let's see what happens. I think this is heading to the fairway. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Good job. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. All right, this is your 4th shot. Count it. That was fantastic work. Pulling it out. Unbelievable. And just for my sake, let's take one more look at what you just did there. All right, it's looking like you're sitting at 21 points after that hole. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10. Okay, looking good. Nicely done. You're on the green. Would it be too much to ask you to get a little closer to the pin? All right, staring down a birdie putt here. This one's 8 feet away. Okay, good stuff. Two big points after that hole. Nicely done. All right, stepping up to a par 4 here. Looks like this one's pretty safe. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Come on, bounce to the right for us. Nice approach. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, par putt. All right, now let's rip out the scorecard, see what that's saying. And after that one, 25 points on your scorecard. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. It looks like we're going to be in the fairway. We've got about 130 yards to go here. That's safe. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This one's about 15 feet. Oh. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. Putt's tracking. And the putt drops for the bogey. And we'll chalk a point up after that hole. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. This is what our third shot's looking like. And about 5 feet to go. Looking good. And 29 points on the scorecard after that hole. Here we go. Let's stick this one nice and close to the pin. Well done. All right, this is for the bird. Looking really good. Oh my. "16 feet to go." Oh, it's getting there. Ooh, I wish I could have given you that one. And we're ending this hole with a bit of a tap. And 30 points on the scorecard after that hole. This one's a par 4 hole. Yeah, that'll work. Setting up around 130 yards. Oh, this might be a bit of danger ahead. Oh, well, I guess I got that one wrong. Ending up here on the fringe. And this is your third shot. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. This one's for par. Okay, that's a 2-point performance on that hole. Nicely done. Wind's blowing left to right on this one. Well, looks like this one will play. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. That'll do. From 23 feet. Ooh. On this hole, we've got this left for par. Well done. All right, scorecard saying 34 points after that hole. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Okay, 19 feet. Here we go, par putt coming up. And that will work. All right, 2 big points after that hole. Good job. And hole number 18 is in front of us. Nice drive, just striping it. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. "13 feet left to the hole." Oh, that was almost in. Okay, let's put this one in the cup and then bomb over to the clubhouse. And at the end of the round, you will end up with 38 points. Well, I had a good time.